Well, you kind of been the talk of camp a little bit with the catch and everything. How are you kind of maintaining an even keel approach, I guess?
Just staying humble and grinding, keeping my head down, doing the coaches tell me to do, and just being coachable.
There's a lot of competition in the wide receiver room. Sean even said there might be guys on other teams by the start of the season. How does that make this group better with that much depth?
It's just like you said before, it's a big competition. Obviously, everybody's talented in that room, so everybody's pushing each other to be better. Every day we gotta come out and put our best foot forward. So it's great competition, and I feel like we got a good brotherhood in that room as well.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you?
Just being smarter with how I play. Everybody's just as athletic as you are, if not better. But one thing I noticed is that experience trumps everything. So I'm learning from the vets as much as I can, and just trying to be smarter with how I play. You can't rely too much on your athleticism because at the end of the day, it's going to be experience and smarts that's going to help you get open.
What are you learning from Courtland Sutton in terms of watching for leverage of a corner? Sutton's really good at using the guy's leverage against him. What's he teaching you about that?
I pay a lot of attention to how he plays. He's a lot bigger receiver, kind of like how I am. So I try to model my game after him. He's really good at using his body and his leverage, leaning on DBs, good with his hands, and then biggest thing is just making the tough catches. So I try to watch his film as well as a bunch of the other guys' film to try to model my game after that.
Coach talked about your age and how he thinks it's a benefit for you to have that extra age. Rookies aren't usually there. You're older than the rest of them. Do you feel the same way?
I never try to let age be an issue or be the thing that kind of messes with my mental. I just come out here. Everybody's here for a reason. And so, Coach Payton had faith in me to be out here regardless of my age. And so I'm just putting my best foot forward and just trying to contribute where I can.
You talked about the competition and how tough it is right now, wide receiver. Doesn't that also benefit all you guys to have each one of you pushing? It's not like there's a couple guys to have that many.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, it's like every day you have to bring your A game. You can't have an off day because, one of those guys is going to take advantage of that, and they could be the one that is taking your spot. So I really appreciate the competition. I appreciate, the love that they're showing. The vets are really helping me and Troy out, especially as rookies. But at the same time, we understand that it's a competition. Everybody's trying to, find their spot on the roster.
How much attention have you gotten from the catch of camp?
I actually don't have social media, so I don't really be paying attention to it as much. So, like I said, I'm just trying to make sure I just do what I can to help the team out.
What have you heard about joint practices, and how excited are you for Friday with the Packers?
Oh, I'm excited. I've been asking around about how, what the vibe's going to be. So, obviously, it's going to be competitive. We're going to be kind of getting a taste to see what it's going to be like come Sunday. So, I feel like it's going to be good exposure for us to, kind of feel what it's going to be like when we play them on Sunday.
When was it eye-opening for you that I'm going against, Surtain, Riley, Damari?
Oh, it was the first time I came here. When I first found out I was drafted, I always like to see, who's the guys I'm going to be competing against. And so, I always knew Pat Surtain was like one of the best corners in the league. And so it's an honor to be here. Honored to go up not only against him, but against everybody that's in that corner room. I feel like they're all making me better as a player.
And now that you have a game under your belt, how much are you just kind of looking forward to Sunday, maybe being a little more secure in what you're doing and where you need to be?
Oh, absolutely. I feel like the first game, it was a little bit of the nerves. First time being an NFL player, so I feel like the second time around, now that I kind of got the nerves out of the way, we can start playing ball.
Devaughn, do you face a different sort of pressure than other rookies might who are 22 or 21? Do you have a little different pressure?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's no secret that I'm a lot older. So obviously Father Time is undefeated. So I'm just gonna try to take every day as much as I can, and be in the league as long as I can. So I feel like I got a little chip on my shoulder that I have to be better because I don't have the luxury of developing and being that guy's like, oh yeah, in a few years he'll be good. It's like I feel like I have to contribute as much as I can now, whether that's on special teams or it's on practice squad.
Does it make you appreciate maybe little things more?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I appreciate every moment that I'm here right now because there's a lot of people out that are free agents and just waiting for the opportunity. So at the end of the day, I give thanks to the Lord that I'm here.
Last one for Devaughn. I don't know if he was asked this before, but what has it been like playing with Courtland Sutton so far, and kind of what have you learned from him during training camp?
Yeah, I just mentioned earlier before that it's good to have those vets that's in the room that could kind of help me model my game after. Obviously, Courtland's a bigger bodied receiver, so I try to utilize my size as well, just like how he does. So it's a lot of film watching, a lot of experience as well here out in training camp, and so every day is just trying to improve and get better at the little things.